Hello everybody, welcome back to N-SightMSG. My name is N-Sight. Today we're going to be going over Amiibo, specifically the Marth character Amiibo, or the Marth Amiibo character. Now, before we get too far into this, you do need to know where to get this Amiibo segment. For all 4 Amiibo videos, I'm going to be using my Fire Emblem Fates file to recruit them early on in, later in the game. But I will be adding them to my adventure pretty early on in the Conquest storyline. Let's go ahead and activate the Crystal Ball Amiibo segment. Please touch an Amiibo to the center of the lower screen. Marth is now visiting your castle. The reason why I wanted to go ahead and take care of this is because you need to do it between 3 separate chapters. Marth, Robin, Ike, and Lucina are all available to talk to down here at the lower segment. But when you talk to them down here at the lower segment, you can only talk to them once. Once, play a chapter. The second time, play a chapter. And then the third time. And then they'll show up in the main overworld map. The first time you talk to them,
I am Marth.
You'll have the access to talk to them, an heir to the kingdom of Altea. You must be the lord of this fine castle. I am glad to have met you. You wish to know how I arrived? That is a question I too would like answered. I was traveling. I thought I heard someone call my name. The next thing I knew, I was here. I'm fortunate that your people are so friendly in the face of my strange arrival. You don't mind me asking, what is your name? Torcus. What a fine name. It has such a comforting sound to it. Huh. Yeah, that actually does, now that I think about it. Torcus. A little. Okay. Your castle has proven quite welcoming. In return, I'd like to offer you a gift. There are a couple of ways that you can do this. There's a valuable gift and a sacred gift. First off, I'm going to do the... I'm going to do the valuable gift. I got Marth's tiara.
My humble thanks.
My humble thanks to you once more, Torcus. Now, I must be off to explore the world outside these walls. I don't know how fate brought me here, but I suspect we will meet again. Don't worry if you didn't get the opportunity to get that other item. You will have that chance eventually. And here we are just after I finished Chapter 11. We're going to go ahead and go into Amiibo and get Marth back into our castle a second time. You can do this as early as Chapter 6, 7, and you can get him on the battlefield at 8. It's good to see you again, Torcus. As I traveled, I reflected on the world that I came from. Battle is constantly waged there, but not to lay claim to territory. It was the way we all gained experience and learned new techniques. Winning and losing mattered less than the joy of battle itself. Perhaps one day you will find yourself in that world with me, Torcus.
That reminds me.
By any chance, are you skilled with the sword? To get the other item, I'm gonna have to say no, but both in real life and in the game, I have some skill with a sword, so...
I see.
Really? I see. The sword of yours looks quite powerful, though. You must be skilled in other areas if you've elected not to use it. I would enjoy seeing these skills in action sometime. Another time, though. I have occupied you long enough as it is. I should continue on my journey. Until we meet again, Torcus. Please take this in deepest gratitude. Farewell for now. Dragon Hairpin! The 2 items that he has, you can get from... The two items he has, you can get immediately right off the bat. The item he gives you is Marth's tiara for the first option, and Dragon's Hairpin for the second. Aside from all of that, there is one more conversation, and we'll cut to that right here. And here we are just after completing Chapter 20. I'm going to go ahead and summon the third and final time we're going to be summoning Marth. He is now visiting our castle. Let us head south.
Hello.
Hello, Torcus. It is a pleasure to see you once more. I've come today to ask a favor of you. Do you have time to spar with me? As I mentioned last time, one's mettle is tested in battle. And in battle, friendships are also often forged. So, how about it? Join me on the battlefield outside this castle. I'm eager to see your skills. A hero battle has been added to the world map. And before we do anything else, we're going to go ahead and tackle his battle. His hero battle, Hero King Marth, in the plains of Hoshido. Let's begin.
My humble thanks.
My humble thanks, Torcus. You have much to do. Still, you came. I would ask for a bold battle. Do not hold back. Now, are you ready? No matter how often I step into battle, this is the moment that makes our fate. I'm gonna think about these units for a moment while I look something else up. Alrighty. Don't know why it is taking so hard to scroll down. Possible endings, etymology. Okay, awakening. Okay. Wow. This is very active. All right. I think that's good for right now, but I want to check out the map real quick. If you'll notice, there are quite a few allies that Marth has on his side. I do want to go over them real quick just to show you a couple of things. First off, we have Marth here with a excuse me. My apologies, my capture froze. All right. We have Marth here with a paladin. This paladin is technically supposed to... Well, okay. His amiibo battle here, every unit is supposed to correlate to a different unit from his original story. So if you've played Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon, some of these units should look familiar. So of course we have Marth himself, the lodestar of the group. But we also have a paladin that he is paired up with. This is supposed to be Jagen. J-A-G-E-N. Excuse me. Jagen or Yagen. I do not remember how to pronounce it. My apologies to everyone. There are two paired cavalier units. So, they are supposed to represent the brothers Cain and Abel. We have an archer over here who is supposed to be Gordon. We have one knight at the very front, Draug, and one sky knight back here, Sheeta. Now, that being said, this is a very tough battle for me, considering that I only have access to 7 units, and he has access... Oh, no. It's 7 on 7 in this case. That being said, I think it's time we go ahead and fight. Our goal? Rout the enemy! Now, before anything, I want to go ahead and stress, this is not a difficult challenge, but it will be difficult if you go about it the wrong way. So, I'm going to bring my main unit out here. Bring Selena back here. You right here. Rally your defense. Alright. I technically could solo the entire mission, but I don't want to do that. Instead, I want to try and draw them out. Alright. Don't hold back. I have come all this way to learn what makes a hero. Well done. Victory is ours. Is yours. Considering the fact that my main unit is at a power level of 196 with a strength rating of 43, I'm a little overleveled for this. Ergo, we shall fight a little easier. There we go. Ah, come on, dude! It is not that hard to take this guy out. Okay. Well, I am able. There we go. Raider knife. Do you have a... You have an armor slayer. Oh, crap. Oh, crap! No! Okay. I think I'll be fine as long as I keep him... I'll do that. Alright. Nice! Okay. Okay. Switch. Take that guy down. And it's not too hard to take this battle out if you've gotten enough levels. If you fail this challenge, just... I recommend two things. First off, save beforehand so that you can come back to the fight. And then while you're doing the fight itself, go through all of the different... strategies, pairing up or supporting throughout different areas here and there. And at the end of it, it is ended, Torcus. I have seen what I hoped to see, your victory. What you and your team are able to accomplish is truly impressive.
Thank you.
Thank you. It has been my honor. I have learned much on this field of battle today. I wonder, could I perhaps join your party?
Huh?
But you must have adventures of your own to get back to.
Yes.
Always. But I could think of no better adventure than to travel with you. So, might I join you? You don't even need to ask. We'd all be honored to have you with us.
I am sworn to your side.
I am sworn to your side then, Torcus.
My blade is yours.
My blade is yours, your cause is mine. We are now comrades in arms. Recruit Marth. The unit will be added to your unit logbook regardless. Yes, you do want to do this. Crom... Why am I thinking Crom? Excuse me. Marth has a unique weapon in his arsenal. The Great Blade Falchion. It is especially effective against dragons, which means Kamala is very, very weak to it. But it also has Might of 13, a hit of 85, and due to his Lodestar class being level 15 at this moment, if we were to change him over to another class, master that class, and then change it back, he would be a level 21 Lodestar with the exact same stats, though. That being said, Falchion has a range of 1, dodge of 10. He gains dodge plus 10 whenever he uses the weapon. And when he has it equipped, he can use Falchion to store 10 HP. It's very handy. That being said, I do want to note that he starts at 113, so I may not be using him in the main storyline when, in terms of Fire Emblem Fates Conquest, but you guys have probably already seen that segment anyway. So, next time on Mindsight Games, thank you so much for tuning back into Mindsight Games. My name is N-Sight, and next time we're going to be tackling the Amiibo specific to, the Ike Amiibo. I'll see you guys then.